This ring light got me looking wonderful, honey. My name is Bria. I film all things lifestyle, beauty, fashion, and nursing. So if that's something that you like and you're interested in, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, please. So if you're read by the title, today we're going to be doing a get ready with me. I'm going to be doing my makeup, I'll be doing my outfits, and I also will be doing the fragrance of the day, okay? I'm giving y'all all the tea, all the good news, okay? So yeah, comment, like, and subscribe. Any feedback that you have, any questions, anything, make sure you put them down and comment. Alrighty. So yes, let's get started. And before we start, okay? Before we start, I am not a makeup artist by far, okay? I've learned over the years, and this is what works for me. It might not work for you, it might not work for them, but it's what worked for me, and this is how I like it. But like I said, if you got any suggestions or anything like that, or what you think I should have done, leave them down in the comment box below. I mean, I take things into consideration. If it's something that I think would fit me, then yeah, we good. Let's get it. Let's get it. I had to do my eyebrows off camera because see, it's the struggle bus going on with these eyebrows. They're not arched, so it's hard to try to do something with them when they're not arched. So we always remember, like, to get like the best eyebrows, make sure that they are freshly arched or waxed, threaded, however you get them. And these ain't been done in a good little minute. We ain't gonna say how long. As you see, I done changed. I put in something comfortable, put my hair up, and I did my skincare off the camera. But what I did use, I can't even think of the facial wash, but I will link it down below. I used the face wash, just a regular face cleanser, and then I used Pond's moisturizer on my face. So, like I said, I will link everything down below, whatever I used. So yeah, and I did my eyebrows off. So my skin is moisturized, eyebrows done, and I am ready to apply makeup. So now I'm going to put on my primer. I'm using the Too Faced Hangover Good To Go primer. I be having mixed emotions about this primer because I'm not quite sure if I like it or not. I was using Angel Veil, I believe that's what it's called, by Nyx. I love that. It didn't never have I never had no issues when I wore my makeup with that up under. But this, it's probably been like 2 times where I done put this on and then I would instantly like, it feel like my makeup be melting off as soon as I like get a little sweat, and I never had that issue. So yeah, but I mean, I like it because I love how the makeup applies on it. I feel like it applied so good. So yeah, you just make sure whatever spots that you really get dry in, that's where you put it at. I put it all over because I get dry spots, dry patches all over my face. All right, so then now after I do that, I like to go up under my eyes. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at a mirror. I have this small mirror here. My big one broke when I was moving, so I got a small mirror. After I apply that, I like to put concealer up under my eyes to hide some of the bags, because sometimes when I put my foundation on, sometimes it peeks through just a little bit. I like to put it up under my eyes. So I am using CoverGirl Trueblend concealer in the color Cappuccino. Got this from drugstore. I think I got this from CVS. Very inexpensive, but I love it. This is supposed to be, I mean, it's not really full coverage. I mean, it is. And when I'm doing this, it doesn't really matter like what color I use. I mean, I always use the ones that's closer to my skin. But it doesn't really matter because it's going up under foundation. Anyways, this is just a color, kind of color correct. I'm using my Sonia Kashmir beauty sponge, and do not judge me, okay? I know my sponges and everything is dirty, but that's okay. So yeah, and this is a dry sponge. I don't know, I mean, it depends on the concealer when you're blending it, if you want to make it wet or not. A lot of people say that that helps them. For me, it don't really help. I feel like when it's damp like that, I feel like it picks up your makeup. So I mean, I go back and forth. It just depends. So yeah. Not patting, swiping, no. I'm just literally just putting it on there, picking it up. Pat, pick up, pat, that's all I do. Because you don't want to like swipe all of it off. You want it to like actually stay in place. So you don't really have to do all that much and all that blending when you're doing this. With any concealer. Especially if you're like using the lighter color, like, you know, over your makeup, over your foundation. You don't really want to like, you just want to lightly. That's why I start using the brush, so you will see. But yeah. And when I did my eyebrows, I also concealed my eyelids too, so yeah. I mean, it was the struggle, but honey, I couldn't even show y'all how I did that because I had to like use products that I didn't like, but I also still will link them down below, but it's not nothing that I do on a day, like every time I do my makeup, no. So once I do get my eyebrows waxed or whatever, I will show y'all like how I actually do my eyebrows, because I'm gonna be some eyebrows. But you know, these okay, they definitely ain't twins, they ain't even sisters, they cousins, okay? They cousins. They cousins. So yeah. All right, and then after you do that, as you can see, I don't really see any bags. I feel like that covered it up. Okay, so this ring light got me looking wonderful, honey. So after you do that stuff, then you can go in with your foundation. So I use Born This Way Matte 24-Hour Super Long Wear Foundation by Too Faced, and I am in the color Spiced Rum. This was so hard trying to figure out, especially with them not matching you in the stores no more. Like, it was so hard trying to figure out, and I feel like it's still a little bit off. So I don't really use that much. I gotta go back shopping because I don't really care for this. I mean, I like it, the consistency of it, and like, you know how good it do on your skin, but no, not a big fan. So now I just got this Real Techniques foundation brush. And like I said, don't judge me, my brushes are dirty because I did my makeup not too long ago. And it's okay because it's my skin, it's me. That's good. And then after I use a brush, I also like to use a beauty blender at the end just to pat it in to make, you know, to set it. Want to blend as much as you can because, honey, I had to film a video and I went look at it, like, look at my makeup. Like, come on, look, girl. Like, did you even try to blend, honey? Like, did you? That's not funny. Anyways, okay, so then now I'm gonna go in with that same concealer that I used to conceal my eye bags up under my makeup. I like to go lighter with my concealer up under my eyes because I love that, like, I love that bright glow. So this is the technique that I just started doing because you really don't need all that up under your eyes anyways. And I used to do like full, you know, up under my eyes. I used to just do all this, all those areas right there just be covered, which you don't need. That's just a lot of makeup for no reason. And you will see, like, once I start blending, you will see how you'll have enough to feel that anyways. So yeah, I am going to blend this first and this first only because sometimes that will leave a harsh mark up there, honey. Harsh. And no, that ain't cute. And I am using a e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. I used to use the sponges, the beauty sponges, to do out conceal my to blend out my concealer until I came upon these. And I'm just like, yo, it conceals like so good. I'm gonna put a little bit more of concealer up on here because like I said, I like it to be a little bit light. This is okay, but I feel like it's more of my skin tone. It's not gonna really brighten up in my eyes. So I use Born This Way Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I have it in the color Mocha. It's a little light, too light by itself, but you know, once you layer it on top of something, it's not so bright. But as you can see, it's a big difference. And you know what's funny? We went out to Applebee's and my cousin used my concealer, right? And it's this, and she's way lighter than me. And it was perfect for her, okay? When I say perfect, it was perfect for her. And I'm like, listen, Bria, you need to calm me the fuck down, okay? With this bright ass concealer. But I love it. So as you can see, I'm going back and forth from each eye, only because I you know, it's better to do it this way, so not one eye is all the way concealed while this one is drying, and by the time you get here, it's not gonna be like concealed like the other eye. My personal technique, and it works. But as you can see, you didn't even need all that concealer up under your eyes. And I've seen people do less than this. I just like concealer up under there, so that's why I went like this. So it's just all your preference. Okay. If you see me looking behind the camera, I have a mirror back there too, and I have this one, so I'm just looking like, making sure everything look okay. I'm telling you, last time I filmed a video, I'm just like, girl, what the fuck? You do makeup way better than that. Why your shit look like that? And it's because I'm not used to filming with a mirror like this. I'm used to having a big mirror, and this is like, And also, I didn't have like proper lighting yesterday, the other day either, so that's one thing. So like I said, I'm gonna use the Sonya Kashia Beauty Blender just to do my nose. And you know something, the way that I did my concealer when I got here, like by my nose, and then you know here, it automatically builds a contoured nose, and I love that versus like putting extra makeup there to contour your nose. I don't like that. I tried it and I don't like it. I mean, I love my nose. I have like a small nose. To me, I love my nose. That's my favorite part of my face. And like when I be doing like other stuff to my nose, I just don't like it. I don't like it. So yeah. But just to be on the safe side, we're gonna blend and 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 blend. And normally I like listen to music when I do my makeup, but since I can't do that, you know, we're gonna talk, okay? So you guys, this is my first YouTube channel, and you know, I mean my first YouTube video on this channel, and you know what's crazy is because it's been years, literally years, since I've been wanting to, I believe since 2013, since I've been wanting to do my own YouTube channel. I just, you know, was scared, and like, you know, you're just scared. And now my sister just kept telling me like, girl, you need to do, my sister, everybody, you need to do, to go ahead and do your YouTube because you do makeup good and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I want a good camera. I want perfect lighting. I want a perfect background. I want all this, I want that. And our contourization, you don't need all that. Like I am filming off of my iPhone, like an old iPhone that I have, 10X Max. That's what I'm filming off of, okay, honey? And they got camera settings and everything to where it looks just as good as the camera. So yeah, and I just decided one day, I just woke up and like I was really like motivated. For some reason, I was just really motivated. And you know, I've been down a little bit lately, but I was really like motivated this day. And I'm like, listen, I'm gonna do YouTube. So then I started searching stuff, what I need, what's best to do this, what's best to do that. And then like, yeah, I just took off from there. So I mean, I don't know, you know, I proceed everything with God. I put him first because without him, there's no me. But you know, I just go from here, you know, and that's it. It's not even about how many views, how many subscribers you have. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing makeup. I enjoy being on camera. I love it. So whichever way it go, you know, I'm still doing what I love. Okay, so after that is blended, now I'm gonna go in with I'm gonna do contour. So I do cream contour and then powder contour on top of it. I have this NYX Professional Makeup Concealer, and I use the brown, the darkest color in there, cream contour. And then this is a Real Technique contour brush that I use. I wish I had like a much smaller one because this palette is small, but this is what I use. And then you know how to contour. You highlight in these areas, you know, your T-zone areas, and then you contour your cheeks all around here. Well, what I do, let me stop talking like I'm a makeup artist, but your cheek like up here, all around here, and then up here you do it. And if you want to do your nose, you can. I don't, like I said, I'm not a big fan of that, so I won't be doing it today. So and make sure you get in the hairline, honey. Do not be scared. Get in that motherfucking hairline, okay? Because if not, unless you got in the front, because if you got in the front, then you know you can't do that. You gotta work with it. You gotta work with it. And then I like to get up under my chin, so you won't have a double chin. I mean, it's there, but you know, you can conceal that up, honey. Another thing that you can always remember, whenever you mess up, because see, like I put too much right here, you can always use your foundation brush to like correct that. Always. You know. Okay. So then now I use another Real Techniques contour brush to blend it out. And you're gonna always blend upwards. Never blend downwards, because when you blend downwards, it's gonna be like harsh and it's gonna be too much. So you always blend upwards. Blend up, blend up, blend up. And I like to do swirly motions, you know, because then it gets all of it. Like when you just do like this, I feel like it'd be like a straight harsh line. So I do swirlies. You know, like I said, what works for me might not work for you, might not be the most, you know, appropriate thing to do, but that's what I like to do. And like I said, you go up. Never down. Don't carry it down. Go up. And yeah. And so like these areas here be looking harsh. You can go back in with that brush you use to blend out your concealer. You can go back and clean it up to where it's not like harsh. So you can go back and forth like I'm doing. Okay, so yeah. Alrighty. So now that is done, I'm going to go and I'm going to set my concealer, which I should have done first, because with this concealer you need to set first. But it looks good. And always make sure you go back in where it's to see that it's not cracking up, because when you put that powder on the honey, you finna conceal it. I mean, you finna like put it in place. You finna set it, and you're gonna set them cracks in. So I use the Mercier, and this one is the translucent medium deep. I have 2 of them, so this is the first one that I use. For this, I use a Real Techniques setting brush, like this little flat one, and it got like, you see the little edge like that or whatever. You just set. And for me, I bake, but I also like to set my powder in first. So I use this one in, and it's like a, you know, it brings down your color of your concealer, especially if you like it light like I do. It brings it down. Ooh. Don't do what I just did. Make sure you do that, cause honey, Jesus. So I put this all in the areas where I concealed, and I'm pushing it in. Pushing it in. I'm gonna do my forehead. Don't really care about the nose area, because when I put my lighter setting powder on there, you will see. Because that gets like that brightness back. Then I have the Mercier again. This one I put on top, and this one is the translucent honey. And this one doesn't go all the way over. Sorry, y'all. I feel like something in my eye. All right. So these go on certain spots. I don't put this, like I said, I don't put it all where I put that other concealer. I mean, the other setting powder. I just put this on the nose so I can like really like snatch my nose without, you know. This just gives you that kind of illusion of a snatch nose when you do it this way. So you see, and then I don't press it in as much because I'm gonna clean it up later. But then now I'm going to do up here. Like I said, you can always go back in to use that concealer. I mean, whatever brush you used before, to make sure that these edges are like, you know, not looking crazy. Okay, so, and then now I'm just gonna sweep away. I don't even keep it on anymore. I just keep it for that little short period amount of time, and it still does the job when I do that. So then after that, after you done set your powder and everything, I like to set my face and then do the other stuff. So I do it more than once. This is the NYX matte finish Finny matte that I like to use. I have 2 of them that I use, but this is the first one that I use, and I just spray. And kind of fan and fan. You can fan it, I like to fan it, but if I see like spots, then I will go in with my beauty blender to like press it in. Like it's a spot up here that's like really wet, and I just use the butt of it, and I just do it that way. You can do it either way. I like the fanning part. And then there you go. So now after I've done that, Makeup Revolution contour palette, I'm gonna link it below. I'm gonna show y'all this palette that went through hell and high waters, but here you go. And I use the darkest shade over my cream contour, and I used the one that I blended it out with a lot. I don't want a lot. This is just kind of to set that guess I don't use a lot. Just to set that cream contour. And that's it. It is time for blush. So I have NYX Sweet Cheeks blush that I use. I love blush. At first, I hated blush, okay? I'm just like, I hate it. And now I love it, and I go overboard with it all the time. But I'm using this blush brush by Real Techniques. Can't you tell I love Real Techniques brushes? So you want to smile, and I love it because it's like this rosy color. Like, I love it. I love it. And you get it on your cheeks. Listen, it's easy to go overboard, and I love to do my nose. I love to make it like it look like that. Like, isn't that not cute? I feel like that does everything. Okay. This is the Milani, ooh, what would it be called? The Stellar Lights highlighter palette, and it has like this silver. It has this gold, and it also has this rose gold. So this is a contour brush, but I just use it, and I just, cause it's bigger. I like when it's that big look, and I just go through all three because I love it. I love it on my forehead. You gotta be careful because you can always overdo it. And I always overdo it. And I feel like I can't even really tell with this one because when it's big I can see, but I feel like I can't really tell with this. But yeah, and then you can do your nose. So then I like to use my finger. Well, I'm not gonna use my finger this time because I have a smaller one that I could use, but normally I would use my finger because I feel like it's, you know, small enough to get the nose. And I don't go all the way down with nose. I just do enough right there, blend it out like that, blend it out like so, just right here. I don't go all the way down, just right there. And then make sure it's blended. A little bit more on my nose. Oops, that's a lot on my nose. Tell you, you can go overboard with it. Easy. Okay. And I said, it looks so pretty. I just can't wait to see what it looks like on this camera because right here, it looks good as fuck. Okay, so now I'm using the Morphe mini, I have the mini continuous setting mist. I use this to last, and I spray, honey, I spray a lot. Okay, I spray a lot. Fan it however you want to do it. This one, it leaves too many wet spots, but so this is good. All right, I'm gonna spray now. Before I do my lashes, and that will have to be off camera, but before I put on my mascara and everything like that, I like to use a eyeshadow brush and go in with the contour color that I use and put it on my eyelids because I like the look. I like when it has that on its eyelids. I do eyeshadow. I can do it, but I feel like I'm not good enough to be doing it on a, you know, for you guys. But if you would like to see how it turned out, like how I do it, if that's something that you're interested in, then I definitely will do it. But this is like a more of a everyday. So I just place it everywhere on my lid. Nothing more, nothing less. Just blend it. It's nothing like really big that you can see, but to me, I love it. Okay, so that's that. So now I have this Man Eater Tarte. My mind is blank, y'all. It's late. mascara that I use, and I love it because it make me look like I got long eyelashes when I know I don't. But I like to put on mascara first before eyelashes because I feel like that's key. For me, it is. You be able to see your lashes better, where it actually go. And look how long it make your eyelashes look. Y'all, I don't have long eyelashes. My eyelashes just really curly, but they're not long, and this make it look so freaking long. I love it. I love it. And this is a sample that they gave me, which when this is all out, I will be going back to get from Ulta. I will be going back to get the full, because this is everything and more. Like, look how look at this. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. Yeah, I done moved right by Ulta. So yeah, now I'm just gonna do my bottom lashes. So bingo, this is it. So now I will be back. I'm gonna apply my lashes off camera and then I'll be back. I'm also gonna do my hair as well off camera, only because of my setup. This is where I have to do it. So then I'll show you like how the ending looks. I'm gonna spray one more time with Morphe just to set everything in. Listen, how did I forget that I have to put on lipstick and all that? Maybe because my lips is already like glossy from this lip gloss that I put on. But honey, that's what we're gonna do first. Okay, so then after that I use this Nyx butter lipstick, and this is in the color Sugar Sugar Wafer. This is pretty light, so I just really put it in the middle to give me that effect. Yep. And then on top of that I have this Bobbi Brown lip gloss, and this is in the color New Romantic, and I just put this on top. I love this combination, okay? I love it. I'm gonna add a little bit more of this in the middle. And that's it. And then I'm going to do bottom eyeliner. I'm gonna use this Ellen Tracy Felt tip liner. I like how this looks. So this is how the tip looks, if you can tell. And that's it, nothing too much, because you see my eyes already trying to water. And that's it, and I will be back. When you see me again, I'll be having no lashes, my hair will be a little bit done, and then yeah, I think I look good. What y'all think? I'll be back. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look. I just went and flat ironed my hair. My hair is not done. I will be getting my hair done very soon, but for the sake of this video, I just went and flat ironed my hair, and I applied my lashes on, and that's pretty much it. So this is the final look. If you guys like it, please let me know. I feel like it came out better. I'm getting better with using this type of setting to do my makeup because I'm not used to it, so I can't really tell like how things come out. but I love it. So far I love it. For the outfit, I don't know if you can really tell what I got. I'm not going to show you my whole body, okay? But I have on this Fashion Nova jumpsuit. It's a romper, it's shorts, and then I have my Chanel pendant on. I love this. I really do. I love it. And if I want to show y'all my body, because honey, this body look good in this, but maybe I'll insert a picture when I take a picture. And that's for outfit. Now for perfume, this is more like a date night type of outfit, something that you will wear at nighttime. So you would want to go for like a dark scent, like not dark, but like a nighttime scent. Y'all get what I'm saying? So my scent for today would be Moschino Fresh Gold. Listen, y'all, this perfume, I love the smell of it. I do. And I love the bottle. The bottle is like a Windex, and you know they have like a lot of, they got like 2 different ones. This is the only one I've smelled. I didn't even smell it until after I bought it, but so many people was raving about it. I'm like, I gotta try it, but I love it. So, and I wish you could spray it like this, but you can't. So you take off the top to spray it. But listen, y'all, it smells so good. I'm not good with scents, so I can't even tell y'all, but it's not that strong to where you can spray it many times as you want to. And I love it. It's like a perfect scent for like date night, and anyway, when you go somewhere at nighttime, it's the perfect scent. It's not like, I can't even, I'm not good at describing this, so I'm not. It says works great on at work, on a date, to a formal event, and much more. That is true, because this is universal. You can wear it at any time. And this is the Gold Fresh Contour Moschino. So I love it. But yes, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. If you enjoyed the video, then please give me a thumbs up, a like, subscribe, and then comment down below, like, you know, if you thought I did good. And if so, what other type of videos you guys would like to see. Yes, I'm feeling like a bad bitch, okay? When you be feeling like a bad bitch, this is it, honey. This is it right here. Yeah, this is where you go when you be out and you be thinking like you be acting real bougie, like nobody can motherfucking talk to you. This is the look that is given, honey. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more. Bye.